This is probably one of the freshest, most recent videos I've posted in a long time. After a long, stressful day, I made a 15-minute dinner for my husband. I made a quick and easy, simple chicken and shrimp pasta, and that's what I'll be showing you guys how to make today. I had a super long day. My voice is a little hoarse, but we're gonna get through this, okay? So I have shrimp, chicken, some Swiss Gruyere cheese. Of course, we're gonna use It's Lit lemon pepper, my seasoning, and we're also gonna use Spicy Girl to season both. I also have here some half and half, some butter, and some peppers, garlic, and tomatoes. So you want to season your chicken and your shrimp. If you don't like shrimp, don't use it. Don't like chicken, don't use it. Don't like either one, leave it out. It's just that simple. So you want to season it, and then we're going to move on. This is how the seasoning looks on the shrimp. It smells great, looks great. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate every single person that shared or bought anything from me, because without you guys, I will not be able to do it. So I really, really appreciate it. And, thank you. So now I'm just going to sear my chicken. Make sure your skillet is hot. Okay? Do not put this chicken, because y'all know I'm about to start. Don't put this chicken in no cold skillet or medium. You see, as soon as I dropped my last piece of chicken, this was one of the first pieces that I dropped down in the skillet, because that's how hot my skillet is. So make sure your skillet is very hot. And look how amazing this looks like. Oh my goodness, it looks so delicious. All right, so now you're going to saute the peppers, the garlic, the tomatoes. I love adding tomatoes to a cream sauce because it gives it more body and a lot of color. As you can see, it's a lot of fond in the bottom of the pan because I seared the chicken in really high heat. And I like to do that because it just gives things a lot more color. Like, look at this. I didn't do anything. All I did was added the 2 tablespoons of butter and all the peppers and everything. And it just made this creamy effect. So you want to season it again with Spicy Girl and It's Lit lemon pepper. Those are the only spices I used on here. If you want salt and pepper, add salt and pepper. But this is all I used today on this recipe. After I cooked this down for about 5 minutes, I added my half and half. If you don't trust me or trust yourself, I suggest using heavy cream. I'm kidding, you guys, but some people are like that. So I'm trying to, offer other solutions. But the half and half is totally fine. It's going to work. It's going to thicken up. And this is what it looks like right here. So now I'm going to add the shrimp. Most of you OGs know that I'm allergic to all shellfish. So I add my shrimp once the sauce is done cooking so I can at least taste the sauce to make sure it's good. If you're not allergic to anything, you can sear your shrimp at the beginning like how I seared the chicken. And you're good to go. But I'm allergic. I can't eat it after I have put the shrimp. So that's that. I added the chicken back. I added the Swiss Gruyere cheese. I added the pasta. You can use any pasta you prefer. I used what I had in my house. That's all I did. Use what you have in your house. It's all going to work the same. And you want to mix this up really, really well. And that's pretty much it, y'all. First of all, this cheese, it's actually my first time using it. I saw it in Sprouts. And I said, let me try it. Just randomly, I said, let me try it. And that cheese is actually really, 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 really good. But Parmesan, Monterey Jack, mozzarella works totally fine and perfectly fine in this application. Like, you don't have to use that cheese, but that cheese is really good. And I got it from Sprouts. Now I'm just going to plate it up. No fancy plating. I'm just going to put it on the plate. As you can see, I'm making a mess. Look at the plump shrimp, the chicken, the peppers, the pasta, the consistency of the sauce. And now I'm just going to shave on some Parmesan cheese because I found some in my refrigerator, child. So, of course, I had to put a little bit on there. And lastly, how you gonna have pasta without garlic bread? Period. So this right here is a piece of French bread that I slattered on some butter, some more of that Swiss cheese, and some basil. And that's all that is. And I popped it in the air fryer at 380 for 8 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how crispy you want your bread. And that's it, you guys. It was quick and easy to whip this up. Prepping it does take about 5 to 10 minutes to cut up the peppers and things like that. But it's pretty fast. You'll be done completely, like from beginning to end, 30 minutes. It doesn't take long at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. I appreciate all the shares. I appreciate y'all, sharing my spices and ordering from me. And yeah, so I'm going to pour up a drink. This is mango. What is this? Mango orange or something. And this is what I gave my husband for dinner. So I love you guys, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.